So I was voted Employee of the Year, I think partially because of my work skills. I have high quality in my work area, and I think I'm respected for that. And also I've had a positive impact on the lighthouse and the community here. So I feel very proud that I am thought of in a positive way. And it's nice to get that recognition, for sure. I feel like my success is being recognized. So I'm pretty proud of it. The Lighthouse awards Employee of the Year to 2 people every year. One is for production workers, and the other is for more office workers. And this is the first time in Lighthouse history that deafblind people have won both of those awards. Typically, people who can hear are awarded, and so this was a historic year that we're very excited about.
Well, typically in the morning what I'll do is I'll check a rack in my workstation if there's any work orders. To see if there's anything. Well, let me back up. We have contracts with Boeing, and I'll receive a WO, which is a work order. And most of them are either white or yellow, but I do work quite a bit with felt material or plastic or rubber. So I'll bring the materials to my table, and I use what's called a shearing table, and I have a die, which is a tool that I place on the table, which allows me to make sure that I'm measuring the size of the parts correctly. And then I'll place the materials and the die in the machine, and the machine that I'm using is called a clicker. And the reason why, I honestly don't know why it's called a clicker, but there's 2 buttons that I push, so I guess there's a click sound. I can feel it. I don't hear any of the sounds that the machine makes. Apparently it's quite loud. I've gotten some complaints about how noisy the machine is, but for me it's great. I'm not trying to bother other people, but it doesn't bother me at all while I'm working. So the machine, the clicker, will cut various shapes of the materials. I just follow what the work order details on what I need to be doing for the parts. Some of the felts, or these pieces that I'm cutting out, are insulation for airplanes to prevent wiring from overheating. And it's very important that once I start on a work order that I'll have my first part checked. And once I know that it's been made correctly, then I will proceed with finishing the number of parts I need to make and making sure that the quantity is correct. And then we also have these purse straps. I'm not sure why Boeing needs those, but I also work on those as well. And I will be becoming a Braille instructor soon. So it's pretty fun for me to have a variety of tasks I can do at work. Oftentimes I'm doing the same thing day to day, but not always.
I definitely have the goal of becoming a Braille instructor. I also have a goal for the Lighthouse to hire more deafblind people. Progress is slow and our community grows slowly, but I know there are a lot of deafblind people out there who are living in isolation and need community and need support, and I would like to get them here because we have that to offer. Of course, I want more people around me to use sign language and to become proficient in American Sign Language, ASL. I wouldn't mind managing a program at some point, and I hope to retire with some nice benefits.